everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Okay, today's message is, it's never too late to chase your dreams. It's never too late to chase your dreams. Now, before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all of the new viewers, all of the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, those of you who are new to the channel, I will answer your relationship questions. So at the end of the video, I'll show you a link where you can send in your questions, and I will either answer them privately through the email, or I will share them online with the collective, and it can be your decision. Now, those of you who are interested in these caps, they are available in my online store, and you'll find a link in the description. Now it's time for today's affirmation, and we do these affirmations every day to help you with your spiritual growth. All right? And here it is. I am a magnet for abundance and blessings in all forms. This is about the law of attraction now. I am a magnet for abundance and blessings in all forms. Now let this sink into your psyche. These affirmations help to reprogram the way you think about yourself. I am a magnet for abundance and blessings in all forms. All right? This is what you are to attract abundance and many blessings into your life. Be a magnet. Now let this affirmation be a blessing to you today. I am a magnet for abundance and blessings in all forms. All right. Now it's time for movement. And movement helps us to get our blood circulating so that we feel good throughout the day. All right, we're going to do 2 simple movements, and we're going to do 5 of each. Okay? All right, here we go. This is the first movement. We're going to put our arms up like this, and then we're just going to go forward like this, and then we're going to come back. Okay? We're going to do 5 of them. All right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You feel it? 4. And 1 more. 5. All right, shake it out. Every time we do these arm exercises, I feel them in my arms. And who knows, maybe to tighten this up right up under here. All right, now the next one, what we're going to do is bring it up and bring it down. All right, here we go. Up. 1. Up. 2. All right. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. All right. How does that feel to you? Shake it out. All right. Here we go. Now let's dive into the message today. It's never too late for you to chase your dreams. I did pull a video. Let's look at the video. And then we have a letter we're going to read and talk about this issue. Okay, here we go.
I'm 90, and it's never too late to chase your dreams. At 90, I'm still chasing my dreams. It's never too late. My dream of getting a 6-pack beach body is still attainable, and this summer, I'm going all out to get it. Here I am doing my last set of 1,000, nearly dying. Not true. It's more like 100. It's never too late. The true dream I'm chasing is to publish 2 books a year till I die. It's never too late. I see so many young people today giving up on their dreams. And with depression on the rise, they're losing hope. Fighting it is a challenging mental struggle. It's never too late. In my teens, I suffered from a crippling attack of OCD, which nearly did for me. From 14 to 17, I couldn't go to school. In the 1940s, top specialists could only advise brain surgery as the solution. It's never too late. In addition, at 19, both my parents died within 24 hours of each other, and for very different reasons. It turned my hair grey overnight. You can imagine the mental trauma I had to go through. I told myself, Robert, it's never too late. Once I used the power of thought to tap into the mind's limitless power, it transformed my life. Change can only come from within.
Okay, now let's dive into this letter. And she titles her letter, Urgent Question About Spiritual Awakening at Age 60. All right. She says, for the last 3 days during my birthday weekend, where I turned 60 years old, knowing that I've been going through a spiritual awakening, here recently the last few months, which was brought on by the ending of a 7-year narcissistic relationship. You know, being in a narcissistic relationship and suffering that abuse will kick you on your spiritual journey. It did for me because I wanted to know what it was. I knew it was evil. So I knew that I needed spiritual understanding to really understand what it was all about. You say, not your usual narcissistic relationship. The things he didn't affect me as bad as other people's situations because I suspected it very early on and educated myself. But for other reasons, I counteracted his actions to keep him away longer because he owed me financially for the sacrifices that I'd made for bringing him to this country. So most of our time together was very good. It was only in the last 6 months that his mask dropped. And yes, now I can look back and remember little things that he said and did that was part of his narcissism, but it didn't affect me at that time. Now I'm looking in hindsight, and I think I've been through a couple of awakenings, once when I was in my 20s and when I was in my 30s. Okay, let's stop right here. Okay, you said that you brought somebody to this country, and I know that was a sacrifice, very expensive. You brought him here, and now 6 months in, his mask drops off, and you see you're dealing with a narcissist. Okay, you said that you were in the relationship with the narcissist for 7 years. Well, you did suffer narcissistic abuse. There was no way around that. Okay, and it's only through your spiritual awakening that you can heal from that abuse. Let's see here. When I was in my 30s before, but nothing was intense as this, and I didn't know what it was at the time. I did not know all of the spiritual things that I know now. But then I was thinking how good I was feeling, how things don't bother me anymore. I am loving being my authentic self. But then I was thinking how good I was feeling, how things don't bother me anymore. I am loving being my true authentic self and knowing that I can manifest and be stressless and all of the benefits that come with the spiritual awakening. I know there's a dark side also, but with all of the good feelings and the knowledge that comes with it and how you could be of service and do good for others, because of the newfound knowledge and how you can improve your life drastically. Okay, let's stop right here. All right, people. You are on your spiritual awakening. It's about you. All right? You are not on your spiritual awakening to go out and recruit others. No. No. When people are ready, they will ask. Okay? When they are ready, they will ask for something better. But you don't need to recruit people. You can be a light. They will see it in your life. And if it's attracted to them, the way that you are on your spiritual journey, then they will ask you, what is it that you're doing? I want to be like you. And then that's when you share. But on your spiritual journey, you don't need to be out here trying to recruit anybody. Okay? And it's an individual choice. Okay? So live your life and let your light shine, and others will see. Others will see how your life is blessed and you are happy. And people want to be happy. So they'll want to know, how are you being so happy all the time? This is your spiritual awakening, that people will be able to see and feel that energy around you. And that would be enough for them. If they want it for their lives, then they'll come to you and ask. And this way you share your knowledge with them. But on your spiritual awakening, there's no need for you to be out trying to recruit anybody. Okay? No, it's not about that. Okay, let's see what else you say here. The knowledge that comes with it and how you could be of service and do good for others because of the newfound knowledge, and how you can improve your life drastically. But then I'm thinking, why would the Creator wait until I'm this age to show me all that I need to know, that I could create a beautiful life at this age? You certainly could. You're only 60. You're only 60. And remember, in the universe, time is not an issue. It's not an issue at all. So the Creator of all, this energy, your age doesn't mean anything. Anything. Time is an illusion, if you really want to know. It's an illusion. And if you feel that you're 60 and your life is kind of over, that's what it'll be. But if you feel in your heart that you have many years to live and manifest your dreams and live the life you want, that will be yours. It's the way that you think about it. It's what you believe that manifests your desires. Okay? This is what I want you to understand. It's never too late. Never too. As a matter of fact, I believe that Mary Kay didn't even become noticed or successful until she was like 80. So it's a lot of people that don't even begin to manifest their dreams until they're at an older age. Probably because you need to mature. You need to go through different experiences before you really know who you are and what you want out of life. Okay? So, no, the Creator had nothing to do with waiting until now to bring you this wisdom. No. You being on your spiritual path opened up the channel to knowledge and wisdom. It's just unfortunate that many of us don't get on our spiritual awakening until later in life. Just think, if you had this knowledge early in life, how different it would be. Okay? And hopefully, you can carry this knowledge into the next life. And this way you won't be starting at the bottom, Okay, then that's just my opinion. I'm just going to throw that out. That's just my opinion. But let's see what else you say here. No, the Creator does not work with time. Time is an illusion of this dimension. You know how when you get in your 40s and you're saying, if I only knew then what I know now, how much better my life would be. But in your 40s, you still can create so much magic. Do so much. Enjoy yourself. And now that I'm 60 and all of the newfound knowledge, I feel like I don't have that many years to execute the new knowledge and have time to experience all the great things that I really want to enjoy. Now making better choices with new friends, new relationships, romantically and platonically. Yes, you can. Why not? Why not? You can do all these things right now. Wanting to become a vegetarian, wanting to redecorate my house in a feng shui style, wanting a garden, loving plants. Now all of the healthy lifestyle living in health and beauty aids keep you feeling and looking youthful. What I could have done with all this knowledge if I had gained it in my 20s, 30s, or 40s, for it to have made an impact on my life. Why is this happening now? So late in my life. Because the universe doesn't think it's late. I tell you, time is an illusion in the universal law of things. It's an illusion. It's not real. So the universe doesn't work with time. You see, when you are ready, then this is why you went on your spiritual journey. When you were ready. Apparently you weren't ready in your 20s. You weren't ready in your 30s. You weren't ready in your 40s. Here in your 60s, now you're ready. You're on your spiritual journey. All right? But it's not too late for you to manifest the life that you desire. No. But it's the way that you believe. If you believe it's too late for you, it's all over, it will be all over for you. Okay? It's always been about you. I wouldn't have many years left to enjoy implicating all these new ideas, lifestyles, hobbies, and what's even worse, my children are in their 30s and 40s, set in their ways. All of these things that I could have taught them so they could have taught their children even if they didn't take heed. Well, you can still teach them. Why not? Live a spiritual life. When they come to visit you, they will notice something different. And whether they ask you about it or not, they can feel the energy around you. And if they are curious about it, then they will ask you about it. Okay? But live your life. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about your children. They're grown now, you see, and if they decide that they are interested, they will come to you and talk about it. All right? And then you can give them little hints that you know, little knowledge, you know, those little gems. You can drop that on them, but there's a way to do it because they are grown people. Because you have a certain knowledge now that you didn't have earlier in life. My advice to you is to keep working on yourself, to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and work on creating the life that you desire right now. Right now. Start working on that. And be happy in that. Show appreciation for what you have now. Don't be critical because you didn't have this information years and years ago. Be happy that you have it now and go forward. All right? And your children, if they decide they want to change, they can. But it's up to them. It's an individual thing, and it would have been an individual thing even when they were young. There would probably be certain things practices that they would see you do that they didn't see you do because you weren't on your spiritual journey. Well, it's the same thing with me. I was not spiritual when I raised my first set of kids. I wasn't spiritual then, but I am living a spiritual life now. So, in essence, what I'm saying is I got the secret to a happy, peaceful, blissful, spiritually fulfilling life at the end of my life. LOL. Why is this the end of your life? Why is this the end? Listen, I plan to live till I'm 110. So I got plenty years left. It's the way that you think. If you think it's the end of your life, it probably will be. Not speaking death upon myself, and even though I plan to live to 103, realistically, you start slowing down drastically from your 60s and every decade after that. So your physical capabilities, desires are diminished drastically. Again, the way that you think. So I keep asking myself, because 1 minute I feel so enlightened, so happy. I feel like I've got a blueprint to go and create a new life. But how much of a life can I create? As much as you desire. I believe you can create the life that you want. You can create what you want. But you are limiting yourself, and you are limiting the power of the universe. You you put a limit on it. You're already saying that the creator of all has shortchanged you because the creator of all waited until you got old to give you this knowledge. Now that you have this knowledge, you feel like you're too old to use it. That's a fallacy. It's the way that you're thinking. You're shutting down your own blessings because of the way that you feel, the way that you think. Now, when you get older, you have to make some adjustments. But keep moving. Don't ever give up. You don't have to give up. It's in your mind. But how much of life can I create? And how much time will I have to truly get to enjoy it? I'm 60 years old. Did I miss something? Yes. It's the way that you think. Any thoughts as to why God would make me up now when it's almost time to go to sleep? When I could have been awakened 20, 30 years ago. No, you got the wrong idea. You got the wrong idea. If you are spiritually awakened, it's because you decided to be awakened. No God just came down and awakened you spiritually. It was a personal decision. You decided to get on your spiritual path. You didn't decide when you was in your 20s. You could have. You didn't decide when you was in your 30s. You could have. You didn't decide when you was in your 40s. You could have. Now that you're 60, now you're on your spiritual path. So now, start from scratch. Start to create the life that you want. Listen, I'm over 60 and I'm still creating. I'm still creating. Understand? Never give up on your dreams and your desires. Believe in yourself. Believe in the power that is given to you. Now, it's according to the way that you believe. If you believe you can't do it, then you won't do it. If you believe you got the information too late, then you got it too late. It's the way that you think about it and what you can do with it. Okay? So, no. The creator of all did not shortchange you and wake you up now that you're in your 60s. It's a personal journey. It's your decision. You decided to get on your spiritual path in your 60s. It's all about you. It's nobody else. It's about you. It was a personal choice. You understand? So, from your letter, I just wanted you to know it's never too late. Absolutely never too late. For you to be on your spiritual path, this is an individual decision to do this. No. The Creator didn't come down and just wake you up. No, it doesn't work like that. You decided to wake up. You decided you wanted to wake up. So I hope that you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps you. Now, those of you who have questions that you would like for me to answer, here's the link. Send your questions to Miss Faye's World, YT@hotmail.com. That's Miss Faye's World, YT@hotmail.com. And try to keep your letters to one page. Just summarize your situation and ask the question. And if you prefer that I answer your question privately through the email, just put it at the very top of your letter, and I will comply. Now, to show my appreciation to you for supporting this channel, I will be giving away a deck just like this one to one of you lucky subscribers. Once this channel hits 100,000, I will announce the name of the lucky subscriber right here on the channel, and I would like to say, so keep watching and good luck to all of you. I want to say thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your letters. And a special thank you for those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.